Hi guys, it's Cindy from Life and Times with Cindy. Today I am sharing my favorite Mary Kay products, so stay tuned. Hi guys, it's Cindy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I have been a Mary Kay customer for probably about 30 years, if not a little bit more. Definitely since my children were young. And I don't see a lot of people talking about Mary Kay. And so I thought that I would explain why I love this company so much. I actually used to be a Mary Kay consultant, but that didn't last very long. But I never stopped enjoying or loving the products. And so I have been a long-time customer. I've tried other products, and for some reason I always end up coming back to Mary Kay. So today I have a whole basket full of Mary Kay products. Unfortunately, when I was doing the research, 2 of my favorite products are no longer available. Well, at least not in the form that I was used to. So I'm hoping that maybe one day Mary Kay will bring them back. But I thought that I would share with you my favorites. I'm going to start with the skincare line. The very first time I started using Mary Kay was in my early 20s, like early 20s. And I was first introduced to Mary Kay by a friend when I lived in Kansas. And that's actually how I became a Mary Kay consultant. I had heard of Mary Kay before that time, but I hadn't actually purchased products and things because, like I said, I was in my early 20s. And before moving to Kansas, we lived overseas. And so I wasn't able to get the products at that time. But long story short, I tried the products. I loved the whole concept of the product. I loved how I felt when I wore the products. And I would say that it does have a little bit to do with the fact that over time, over 30 years of using the products, I feel like they have done me some good. My mother uses the products. I use the products. I have several friends that use Mary Kay products. And so even though it's not like a company that you hear a lot of people talking about today, Mary Kay is still around and it's still doing very well. So I'm going to start with the skincare products. Now, I am probably in need of some new bottles of the skincare, but I wanted to share the fact that I use their Time Wise. And the one that I have is a 3-in-1 cleanser, but they now have a 4-in-1 cleanser. But I have the 3-in-1 cleanser. I have combination skin. They do most of the time, if you're not aware, usually with Mary Kay, you find a consultant, they come over. I know that they still do in-house parties, but you can probably find a consultant that will do a one-on-one consultation with you, and they do try out the products. You do get to try out the products beforehand. And so I use their cleanser and their moisturizer as part of my routine. And they do have like nighttime creams, daytime creams. They do have serums, but I use their cleanser and their moisturizer. The next product, and like I could go into a whole lot of why I really like their products, but I've never had any issues with with being sensitive to Mary Kay products. I do know from having been a consultant myself that some people are sensitive to it. I don't think it's that many people, and that's why it's so good that you can test it out beforehand to see if this is something that will work for you. You can get the products individually, but you can also get them in a set. I will put links below to everything. These particular products, the moisturizer and the cleanser, were purchased with my own money, so not gifted at all. But there are a few things in my basket that were gifted, but they are products that I've used before in the past and have always enjoyed. So this is Time Wise Age Fighting Moisturizer. I do believe that it has changed a little bit since the one that I have. This product lasts me a very long time. Yeah, sometimes I do skip my whole routine, but you really only need like a little bit. A little dab will do. And I like that when I wash my face and I put my moisturizer on, that it does not feel greasy. It feels moisturizing, but after I put it on, you can't really tell that it's there. But I know, like I said, that it has helped me. I don't get breakouts when I use this. I don't have any issues with peeling or with like acne issues. It's always been a product that I have found, for me personally, that has worked like extremely well. So that would be the first thing. And honestly, even though they have makeup products, I don't wear a lot of makeup. And so for me, I like the fact that they have a good skincare line. They also have a good hands, feet, and body line. Now, I think that this is still available, but I could be wrong. And if it's not available, it won't be a part of this video. But another thing that I really like is their eye makeup remover. And like, I'm almost out of it, so I need some more if it's still available. It's light. It doesn't have a very strong scent. And it takes the product off. And that's the most important thing. They used to have a toner before they changed their product to a 3-in-1, and I loved their toner. I do believe they do have a toner, but it's not the one that I'm used to, so I can't really say, like, you know, if it's similar, or if it's the same, or if I would enjoy it as much. And so I'm thinking about maybe ordering that and trying that to see if I like it, because I like the fact that when you have a toner, after you've taken your makeup off and you use the toner, it does balance out everything, but it gets that last residue of makeup off that you think that you got off when you were cleansing your face, but you actually didn't. So I kind of like the idea of a toner, and I have in the past, when I didn't have one, I would use Witch Hazel, which I think is the product that is in most toners. I could be wrong. I am not an expert. I have not been a Mary Kay consultant for over 20 some years. And so, yeah, it's, a lot of things have changed, but I can only tell you what has worked for me. One other thing that I really love that is a Mary Kay product is, and again, like I said, most of the products that I'm showing you are like skincare products. This is something that you can buy as a set, or you can buy individually, and it is called Satin Lips. And I'm just going to tell you, this winter, for whatever reason, my lips have been extremely chapped, and I kind of have forgotten that I even had this in my cabinet, but my girlfriend gave it to me as a part of a birthday gift last year. And like, my lips were cracking. They were like, I would put chapstick on and it would still be cracking, to the point where it was starting to like hurt a little bit. It hadn't, gotten to the point where, sometimes your lips crack and then they bleed. It hadn't gotten to that point, but like, it was uncomfortable. It didn't matter how much lip gloss I was slapping on my lips, it was not doing the trick. And so this is an exfoliant and a lip moisturizer. And it's a sugar scrub. And when I tell you that this makes a difference, it makes a difference. I can't explain it except for the exfoliant gets all the dead skin off, and then the moisturizer goes in and moisturizes your lips. And the very next day, I applied some more moisturizer, and by the third day, my lips were no longer cracked. And so when I say this really works, this really works. I'm not saying this to pull your leg. I'm just telling you this really works. And so this combination, and I will put prices in with everything that I'm doing. Like I said, and I'll put links below if it's something you're interested in. You can do a search and you can find a consultant in your area that can come and give you a consultation. But yeah, I love this product. And this is, like I said, this is Shea Butter Balm, which you put on after you do the scrub. And this is Shea Butter, this is Shea Sugar Scrub that you exfoliate with. At least give it a try. If you have cracked lips, give this product a try. Now, I love body sprays. I rarely wear perfume. I have found very few perfumes that I just love and just have to have. Whereas with body sprays, there are so many different choices, so many different fragrances, and I like fruity smells, not necessarily sugary smells. And so it's hard for me to find a perfume that I like. But I have this Balara from Mary Kay, and this has been my favorite fragrance from them since I first started wearing it, and this was years ago. So it is a fragrance that has not disappeared in all the years that I've been using it. So when I run out, I can easily get some more. But I love this perfume. I can't, I'm not really sure how to explain the smell. It has like a powdery smell to it, to me, but it has like notes of like a flower. And maybe I can look it up and get this description for you guys. Because yeah, I'm not very good at explaining fragrances. I just know when I smell a fragrance, and if I like it, I will continue to use it. And the other thing is, fragrances don't stay on my skin as long as they do my husband and my daughter. And so when I find one that I can still smell hours later, yeah, I hold on to it. And so I love this bottle. Blue is like one of my favorite colors, but I love this fragrance. And I only have like 2 perfume fragrances, possibly 3, that I have used long term that I love the scent of. And this is one of them. Now, the next 2 items on my list of favorites are surprising to me because I don't usually like sweet smells, but my girlfriend gave me this berry and vanilla shower gel and lotion, moisturizing body lotion for my birthday last year. And I have a way of hoarding things and using them for special occasions. So I use this most of the time, like when I travel. I'm trying to think, did I take this with me? I think I might have taken this with me when I went to Disney, but I don't usually like the smell of vanilla. But it's something about the combination of the berry and the vanilla, and they do have a different scent that you can try from the berry and vanilla. But I really, really love the smell of this berry and vanilla. And the shower gel, you only need like a little bit, and you lather it up with a loofah, and it lathers up really well. But it's something about having a shower and then applying some nice creamy lotion on afterwards. And I fell in love with the scent of this lotion and body, this shower gel and body lotion. And I didn't think I was gonna like it. And I think it's mostly because the berry smell comes out a little bit more than the vanilla, but the two combinations just smell so good. And so after a shower with the shower gel, and then, so after a shower with the shower gel, and then with the body lotion, I think I did that backwards. Yeah, shower gel and body lotion. After doing that, yeah, like you just feel like you've been pampered. At least I know I do. So I have a couple of honorable mentions. Now, one of the products that I was so excited to share, and then I found out that it was no longer available, is their brow gel. And I don't know why they got rid of the brow gel, but I loved their brow gel. But I do use their concealer. Like I said, I don't wear a lot of makeup, but I do put on like powder, and every once in a while, if I'm really dressing up, I use some concealer. Now, the packaging for the concealer has changed, but I like the consistency of this concealer when I put it underneath my eyes. And unless the formula has completely changed, I would still recommend the concealer. And Mary Kay, please bring the shower gel back. I mean, the shower gel. Mary Kay, please bring the brow gel back. They do have a tinted brow gel now, but I haven't tried that, so I don't know if there's any good to that. But I like clear brow gel because I have fairly thick eyebrows and I don't do anything to them. And sometimes they're a little wild, and that's why I like a brow gel. Another honorable mention is another honorable mention for me is their Soothing Eye Gel. Now this I do know they still have because I did look it up. And this is perfect after you've had like a long day and you've taken off your makeup and you just need a little extra pampering, and you put this Soothing Eye Gel on underneath your eyes. And to me, it helps with puffiness, but it's got like this cool like feel to it, and it just is very soothing. And so that's why I thought I would at least mention this. Do you have to have this? Absolutely not. I think if I was going to have you choose anything, it would be the moisturizer and the facial cleanser, because those are my absolute favorite. I have used them for years and years, and I would swear by them. Now, one thing that has definitely changed that I was like, oh man, but they have an equivalent to this. And if somebody from Mary Kay is watching, yes, I know mine is old, but yeah, I love it. And because I use it like as a pampering thing, it lasted me a long time. And that is they call it a sugar scrub for your hands and for your feet. I have a wax kit, wax warming kit to do my hands and my feet. But before I would do that, if I wanted to like pamper myself extra special that day, I always did their sugar scrub for your hands and your feet before I did the wax, just because I don't go to a manicurist or pedicurist. I do my hands and my feet myself. And I usually don't wear nail polish. But I do like for my hands to be soft. Like I said, I have the old version. This is called Mary Kay Satin Hands and Feet. And basically you use the hand scrub and the extra emollient night cream. I have 2 different kinds. And you mix those together and you scrub your hands, and then you wash it off, and then you finish by using the hand cream. I can't tell you what this does except for it's like heaven. We've had workshops where we've done this and had a Mary Kay consultant come in, and the women have done a little pampering of their hands and their, and in some cases their feet. It's like heaven. I know I'm not like giving you detailed wording about each of the products. It's just one of those things where you kind of have to try it for yourself. Like if I tried to explain it, I don't know that I would be able to explain it properly. I just know that these particular products bring me joy. This particular, this was not a gift. This was something that I had purchased. And like I said, I don't use it very often. But when I really want to be pampered, when I really want to like have one of those days where I do like a facial, I do my nails, I do my feet, this is what I go to. It's my go-to. And it's amazing. When that scrub hits your hands and you wash them, and then you add that cream afterwards, and your hands are nice and soft and just... and they smell good. I wish I knew what the scent was, and I wish they would bring this back. Like I said, they do have a similar product now, and it is actually, I think it's the tea, whatever this is. It is the, because I have a lotion too, that is the lotion equivalent to this one. And it's called, it's white tea and citrus. That's the one that they have now for your hands and your feet, is white tea and citrus. And it does smell good, I will say that. But I want to say this one might have been like a peach scent, and I loved it. But I do like the white tea and citrus. So you would still like this, and it does the same thing. Like I said, just a different fragrance in a different packaging. So I think that I covered everything. Oh. Yeah, I covered everything. Those are my favorite Mary Kay products. I would say give it a try at least one time. Don't ever feel like you're under any obligation to do a party. It does help the consultant, but if you become a repeat customer, that helps as well. And my Mary Kay consultant does live locally, although you can have one. If you move and you still want to keep the same consultant, you can do that. I believe that Mary Kay is like all over the world now. And sometimes my Mary Kay consultant will deliver things to my door. And then sometimes she will put it in the mail. My mom and I have the same consultant, and she lives an hour and a half away from where I live. And my consultant who lives here near me will still send her things by mail. You can go online and order. You can call that consultant. I like the personal touch of knowing that I have someone who is my personal consultant. And that's different from going into a drugstore or into a department store and having someone sell you products and then you're not seeing that person again. Or I just like the relationship of it. And so that's why I like it. Yes, you can date some consultants will try to talk you into becoming a consultant yourself. That does help them with their business, but you're under no obligation to do that. And it's not for everyone. I found out it wasn't for me, but it didn't mean that I didn't still enjoy my Mary Kay products and still want to wear my Mary Kay products. And even though I don't wear their makeup, I would also recommend their makeup. I have used their blushes and their eyeshadows and their lip gloss. I mean, their lip gloss and their lipsticks, and they're all good. They used to have a nail line, and I wish they still had that because they had this nail treatment oil that was to die for. It was so good. It was so great for like cuticles and things. So I'm hoping that somebody from Mary Kay is watching at some point, and that will be like, yeah, we need to go back and check out some of those old products we used to have. Because some, you know, sometimes the oldies and the the oldies and the goodies, sometimes some things that we get rid of, we should have kept, and that nail oil is definitely one of them. Even if you never bought the nail polish back, which the nail polish was good too. But even if you didn't bring the nail polish back, man, if you added that nail oil to your scrub satin hand set, yeah, I would buy it. That's just me personally. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please leave a comment below. I don't do product videos very often, so when I do product videos, you have to know it's something that I really like and something that I really enjoy, and I'm not just trying to sell you something, because I'm not getting paid for this at all. It's just I just wanted to share it with you guys because I like seeing videos like that myself. So until I see you next time, guys, have a very blessed day. Bye.